Hey guys, this is the Betamax Man here. This is going to be kind of a quicker video, but I got these three movies on beta just recently, and there's two of them that are hard to find. This one's actually really rare and hard to find. This one's just hard to find. It's not really rare, but this one is. So, we got the Burbs, Jetsons the movie, and Kung Fu the movie. So, this is actually got the first episode, which was considered to be a movie. And the Betamax Kitty wants to come up and be in the video too, so. Alright. So, here is the Burbs. There's the side, the other side, and the back. And it's on a Sony cassette, and there were two listings for this. One was just the tape, and there was another listing, which is what I saw, is what you're seeing right now that I got. I like to buy movies with their covers, so I usually don't buy movies by themselves. But here we go. And the seller actually listed it not too long after I bought it. And he told me that he was surprised that it sold that quickly. So, well, I just happened to be looking for it, and I seen two listings, and I said you had the best one of them all. So, we have Jetsons, and there's the back, side, the other side. Now this one doesn't have any markings as to what format it is. Usually they'll have a beta sticker on the front of the cover, but sometimes not. There's a sticker, a barcode sticker, which is actually covering the VHS logo, because of course they put beta tapes in VHS covers and put these little adapters to fill in the gap, and they did this to cut production costs. And this one is also on a Sony cassette, and here it is. Of course, it's got a little that barcode is really faded, but it's still there. And then there's the tape. So I love it when they come on Sony cassettes, because the Sony tapes last a lot longer and they seem to hold up better. I think Sony and Maxell are the two best quality tapes that you can get. Now we have Kung Fu, and this is actually the movie. So the first episode was actually a movie, even though it doesn't say the movie. It most certainly is. It's actually, I believe it was a two-part episode. It was 2 episodes in one. And they just named it Kung Fu. But this came out back in the 1960s. My dad told me that my grandfather loved watching this show when it came out. So that was a cool thing. And so I just remember one of those stories that he told me about it. And the reason why that is because my brother had purchased season 1 of Kung Fu on DVD when it came out. And you'll notice that the Beta logo is right there and there. And you'll notice that it has the classic Beta logo, the classic emblem. So this tape probably came out in the real early 80s. Might have been 83 because I think it has hi-fi. And here is the cassette, and it's on a Maxell, so it's got good quality. This tape held up very well. I only paid $10 for this tape. Okay, it says 1972 was when the film came out. Okay, so it was the 70s then. I thought it was the 60s, but it is the 70s because it came out in 72. Of course, it was probably released in the early 80s, but I'm pretty sure this has hi-fi stereo. Because I just watched it the other night, and I think it was, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday I watched it. It's Sunday now, so it's been a few days, but I don't know. There we go. And of course, this has a little nipple at the bottom here, so that the tape reel of the Beta cassette goes in there, and it keeps the tape from moving around. I mean, it still moves around, but not like, but it won't move up and down or nothing, you know, when it's in its case, but it's just to keep it securely in place, you know. Yeah, it'll move just a little bit, just a hair, but yeah, keeps it pretty nice, pretty solid. So I love the old Warner Brother title logo and the old Beta logo. Anyway, so there we go, guys. That is it. That's pretty much the recent pickups that I got.